So every day you're scrolling through social media, you're probably seeing about AI everywhere. And it seems like every week there's a new tool that uses AI. And so you might be wondering, how can I actually use AI to make money? So today I'm going to show you 4 ways that regular people are using AI to make money online. Some are making just a couple $100s, but some are making thousands and thousands of dollars. And these are proven business models, and I'm going to give you examples of them. All right, without further ado, let's dive in. TikTok affiliate. Yes, it's a dance app that China owns, but did you know you can actually make money on it? I'm sure you're familiar with this, but for those of you who don't know about the TikTok affiliate program, imagine you're scrolling through TikTok and you see something that you like. Maybe it's a cool gadget, a toy, or a supplement. Now, instead of having to go somewhere else to buy it, you can buy the product directly on the platform. You're not going to be redirected to another website. You can actually purchase this product directly on TikTok itself. It's kind of like buying products on Amazon, except you can buy those products on TikTok. Now, here's what you can do to make money on it. You don't actually have to create products yourself. You can be an affiliate of other people's products and promote it on TikTok. So what you can do is you can create simple videos, and when someone buys the product through your affiliate link, you get a commission. So you're probably wondering, Sam, I don't want to show my face on camera. Is there any way I can do this without showing my face? The answer is yes. I'll show you how to do that later in the video. But first, let's talk money. Let's see how much you can actually make with this opportunity. So let me give you a real life example. So there's this creator who made a video about a vacuum cleaner for pet hair. And according to this data, she made $88,000 in the past 7 days. And let's just assume that it's a 10% commission. That's $8,800 per video. And that's only for 1 week with just one video. So the best part about this is that you don't need some fancy camera setup or professional editing. You can just use your phone. In fact, the videos will perform better if they come straight from your phone, because people gravitate towards what's real and what's authentic. Now, why is TikTok the best platform for this? Why not Instagram? Why not Facebook? Well, TikTok is huge because they got 2 billion people on the platform every single month. And TikTok users are super engaged, and they're not just watching, they're actually buying. And here's a crazy stat. 4 out of 10 TikTok users buy products right after seeing it on the app. And for live videos, it's even higher, 5 out of 10. Yeah, that's a lot of people who are ready to buy. And just as a recap, you don't need to create a product because you will be selling other people's product as an affiliate. And you don't need millions of followers to start. What you'll really just need to do is just create simple videos that are going to get views, where people will buy your product using your link, and you will get an affiliate commission. Now, if you do want a shortcut, you could use a tool like Data to see which products on TikTok are performing well and have good commission payouts. Now, I mentioned earlier that if you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to, because you could use a tool like Creatify. Now, what it does is it gives you realistic AI avatars, and you can use these avatars to create videos and post them on TikTok. In my opinion, this is the best AI avatar tool that's on the market right now, because it's really hard to tell between what's real and what's AI using this tool. Just as a disclaimer, it is a paid tool, but I think they do have a free version that you could try out. But if you're able to make money from this, I think it's worth investing. Okay, next idea. We're gonna use AI to design digital products for Etsy store. Let's take a look at the products on Etsy. We can actually see the revenue from these products that are being sold on Etsy. And so we could get a gauge for the demand for these types of products. So we got this flower wall art that's doing about $15,000 a month. And for those of you who don't know, you can design this with Midjourney in any style that you want. Watercolor, line art, and even Van Gogh style. So you can actually look up a lot of the tutorials online on how to use Midjourney. But the point is that you don't really need to be able to paint this yourself. Midjourney can even give you this depth effect and make it look 3D. And there's so much demand for this. Just look at this phone case right here, right? They're selling AI designed phone cases, and they're making about $6,000 a month just on this one listing alone. And obviously these designs are popular because of Halloween. We got another Japanese style print here. That's also doing well, about $6,000 a month. And this one here, $12,000 a month. Now, you can use a print on demand provider like Gelato to fulfill and ship these products. You don't actually have to invest in any inventory. For those of you that are not familiar, print on demand, or POD, allows you to sell products like t-shirts, mugs, bottles, wall art, and even phone cases without spending a dime on inventory. So only when you receive that order, that POD company will automatically print and ship the products to your customers without you having to be involved. All right, here's the third idea. You know when I mentioned that AI is just popping off on social media? We got these AI tools that can generate real looking avatars, AI tools that could generate amazing art, and AI that can produce an entire podcast from scratch. This one actually blew me away. But here's the thing. Everyone is trying to figure out how to use AI. All of this is just new to us, like business owners, content creators, anybody really. Everyone is trying to figure out how AI could make their lives better. And so what if you could master one of these tools and then teach people how to do this stuff? I'm talking about creating videos like on YouTube to break it down and to make it easier for people to understand. Okay, but here's the thing. The AI space is massive. So you want to try to get specific and niche down. Maybe you can cover a very specific area like designing an artwork without being a designer. You could talk about AI copywriting, teaching people how to use ChatGPT, how to write YouTube scripts, newsletters, blogs, etc. Your goal should be to master a specific niche or a set of tools and then become the go-to person for it. Because the thing is, people love to follow who know their stuff. And don't worry if you're not an expert yet, because AI is so new, so no one's really an expert yet. You still have time. So teaching is cool, but how can you actually make money with this? Firstly, you can make money through selling digital products. You can create ebooks, mini courses on a very specific topic, and there's also coaching as well. You can also set up paid membership communities. It's a great way to get recurring income where you're teaching people about a specific topic, but you're also interacting with the people who are in that community. Like for example, I have a school community on helping people how to start an AI automation agency. You should check it out if you're interested in that. There's also newsletters. Now, not a lot of people are talking about this, but you can make a lot of money doing this. You're essentially sending emails straight into people's inboxes, and you can have brand sponsors for each of those emails and get paid for it. For example, there's a massive newsletter called Rundown AI, and they make about 200 grand a month on brand deals and to just send emails. There's also YouTube ad revenue. Yes, you get paid just for uploading videos on YouTube. And you can also get paid from brand sponsorships. So as your channel grows, company can pay you to make videos and sponsor them in your videos. So basically, you're getting paid to share things that you're probably already going to talk about anyways. The cool thing about this is that AI is always changing and it's changing fast. So you're never going to run out of ideas. And as people start using more and more things that has AI, the demand is just going to keep increasing as well. So the next idea is to not just talk about AI, but to actually create AI solutions and sell it to small businesses. We're talking about creating AI agents like AI receptionist solution for small businesses in the local area. So the key word here is small business. We're not trying to disrupt an entire industry, like trying to create the next Midjourney or ChatGPT, but create a small AI tool that can solve a very specific person for a very specific type of business. Here's a great example of this. This is Smith AI, an AI-powered reception service that helps small businesses with customer interactions. So you can target small businesses like dental practices, beauty clinics, salons, real estate agencies, law practices, and any other small businesses that deal with customer appointments. Because every single one of these businesses needs someone to answer calls, book appointments, and handle customer queries. AI can do all of that without needing to hire additional staff. Let me give you 3 main benefits these businesses would get from AI. Number 1 is that AI can handle all of the calls coming in, all of the messages, they can book appointments, they can answer any questions, and they can also get leads even outside of business hours. And number 2, if you're a human receptionist, you can only handle 1 call at a time. But as an AI, you can handle multiple calls at the same time. Imagine how powerful that is. And number 3, this is probably the biggest one, is cost savings. If you hire a human receptionist in the US, you're probably paying about $3,000 a month. And that doesn't even include health benefits, sick leave, and not to mention you have to manage the employees, which is also a job in itself. But AI doesn't need all of that. It doesn't need health benefits, it doesn't take sick days, and if you don't like it, you can just cancel the service. No drama. Now, let's just say you charge only $500 for this AI service. You're saving the business $2,500 every single month. That's about 30 grand a whole year. Now you might be thinking, I don't know how to build a tool like this. I'm not a coder either, so here's some good news. There are actually plenty of no-code tools out there that can help you set this up without having to write a single line of code. The key to success in this space is that you have to niche down to a local market. And the reason is because you're going to be able to keep the competitors out when you do that. And remember, we're not trying to capture tens of thousands of clients for this service. We just need a fraction of the market, and you can make significant income from doing this. So for example, if you charge $500 a month to a business, which is pretty standard because they wouldn't have paid so much more if they were to hire a real human being. And if you just land 20 clients, that's $10K a month that you're making. And if you charge $1,000, then you would just need 10 clients. And remember, the beauty of this business model is that it's recurring, which means that you get to make money every single month. You can also charge an upfront fee for you to set up the system for them. So the AI gold rush is happening right now, and you're not too late. But don't start by focusing on big, crazy ideas. Think of something local. Solve a very specific problem for a very specific business. That's where the real gold rush is. So if you want to start this kind of business where you're selling AI services to local businesses, go ahead and watch this video and I'll show you exactly how you can find these businesses and what kind of no-brainer services that you can offer to these businesses so that you can make a recurring income. See you in the next video.